Tuesday, tropical storm conditions possible. Showers. Locally heavy rainfall possible. Highs in the lower 80s. East wind highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 60%. Saturday, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Baltimore and Washington metro areas and southern Maryland situation open. The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Calvert County will expire at 10:30 p.m. A tropical storm watch is in effect for the following jurisdictions: the District of Columbia, in Virginia, Arlington, Falls Church, Alexandria, Fairfax, King George, Prince William, or flash flooding of small streams and creeks Monday night into Tuesday evening. A flash flood watch means that conditions may develop that lead to flash flooding. For the tidal Potomac from Key Bridge to Smith Point, this afternoon, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers, flooding of small streams and creeks is likely tonight into Tuesday evening as rainfall associated with tropical storm Isaías spreads northward. Widespread rainfall totals of 3 to 6 inches are expected with locally higher amounts on tropical storm warning in effect. East winds 35 to 45 knots with gusts up to 65 knots and waves 2 to 4 feet. The areas affected include tidal Potomac River from Key Bridge to Cobb Island, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay north of Sandy Point, Maryland, Patapsco River including Baltimore Harbor, and Chester River to Queenstown, Maryland. The hazardous weather conditions are expected. Tropical storm force winds possible from Tuesday morning until Tuesday afternoon. Impacts. Very strong winds will cause...
We're coming at 7 o'clock in the evening, August the 3rd, 2020, and we have a tropical storm, Isaías, very near hurricane strength, about to make landfall in North Carolina. And we are on a tropical storm warning here in Columbia, Maryland, where I am located. So some preparations have been made in the event of some gusty winds tomorrow morning. We are entering the cloud canopy of the storm and associated trough, which is lifting it towards the mid-Atlantic region. Chase plan is to head out after midnight towards the eastern shore of Maryland, around the Ocean City area. One in the morning, crossing the Bay Bridge out of Annapolis to the eastern shore of Maryland into the Delmarva Peninsula. We're currently passing over the Chesapeake Bay. Hurricane Isaías is currently inland in southeast North Carolina, winds 85 miles an hour. 7 a.m. Winds are probably now between 30 and 40 miles an hour. We're located in Ocean City, Maryland. 7:03 a.m.
Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Galestown, Jackpenny, Martello Springs, Brookview, El Dorado, East New Market, Bucktown, Lakewood, and Royal Oak. Take cover now. Hey.
We have a tornado warning for Comico County and Worcester County. This cell is moving towards southeast Salisbury right now. There is rotation on radar. There's also indications on radar that there's some debris in the air. That's coming up on the Beltway right now, just to the right of the Snow Hill Road. So that's
Got a tornado warning storm approaching from the south. There's a squall line approaching.
definitely will go north.
Just looking west towards the sound side.
Right in here. Yeah, it's going to
819.
like
we just had an incredible burst of winds.
The difference between Stevensville and
It's getting gustier, and the winds have definitely shifted from the south.
Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on this thing over here. Perfect, right on every single American weather model, the European models, the high-res local models.
Gosh, winds in between these buildings are over 80 miles an hour, I'm sure. Some strong funneling effect.
And it looks like we're going to be smack right dab on the money. Maybe
my ride in on Route 50, a lot of limbs down. I have power outages.
Good, and you?
I'm doing fine. So what can you tell us at this point?
Right now, Steve, we are getting a lot of reports of wires down, are just basically getting the point of the storm arriving. So
rain has gone, but the winds are way up still.
Scattered, ready to respond, but you guys are poised, ready to react. So Debbie, we'll let you get back to work, and we will check back in with you later on. Will we see more warnings pop up? Is the worst in terms of these tornado warnings behind us?
Seeing a lot of rain, so if we had that tornado warning, that's north of Long Neck. People are almost begging. We want to check into that cell that's up by Dover. Let's do that.
9:14 a.m. and we already have blue skies behind the backside of the tropical storm as it races northeast. (9:24). Wow. Wow. That's a big gust. Wow. 9:28.
Line with us, Joe. Good morning.
10:13. Winds are at least 60 miles an hour here, sustained. We're in the inlet, southernmost part of Ocean City, so we are well exposed to the backside. Yeah. Winds are approaching hurricane force. Sustained. Super intense over here. 10:20 a.m. We're in the inlet, southernmost part of Ocean City. Let's see how the ocean looks in a hurricane. Ocean City Pier.
Again, Main Street West, the west side of the Main Street is just littered with trees.
Yeah, so again, let's just quickly surmise what we've seen throughout the course of the day. The band started moving in about an hour ago. You can see this gets stronger. That's when we started to see the tornado warnings flip up. About 4:45 in the morning.
With the extremely violent ocean condition there.
Over to the one. That dry air, we can filter on in on the backside. side of the storm system. So for those of us here in Salt Lake
Smith Island.
Well, being the situation we're in, we're doing pretty good. We had some storm damage. Some of the shingles is off ISAIAS. One or two small trees.
Smith Island has seen worse storms for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm hoping the wind will be dying down by the time we get night time. But right now, it don't seem like it's extreme. But of course, that could change. I know the other part of the island, it's got a ways to go to extreme.
And so when those things are, yeah, they are indeed. Weaver said that as well, the Mayor Tangier. Hey, Dwight Marshall, thanks for checking in.
just switched to other radars. I'm showing you the sweep from Fort Dix, New Jersey, Sterling, Virginia, and the terminal Doppler radar on Andrews Air Force Base. And Heidi and I have both been really looking at this carefully over the last few minutes. Cambridge right now is down to 18 mile per hour
It is
winds.
getting more and more serious out here in Ocean City. The winds picked up, they died down for a little bit, but as you can see behind me, it is getting pretty bad. That is a roof off of a building here in Ocean City. Now lines hit the ground. So it keeps getting worse and worse out here. Bill will be out here live in Ocean City for now.
Steve? All right, we've just heard from Wycombe.
Helping us control intersections throughout the city that have lost power. But
Here in the last couple of frames, how it just clearly is visible on the radar right here.
Or sign damage.
It's here in Dover. The amount of water that you are seeing in some places where there's flood drainage, a lot of water.
11:43. The winds have shifted from the west now. Really amazing improvement in weather conditions after a wild morning documenting Tropical Storm Isaías in Ocean City, Maryland. Reports of up to hurricane force in the area, sustained winds in the order of 60 miles an hour. I estimated between 60 and 70 at peak, so that makes sense. And isolated reports of between 90 and 100 in some areas in eastern Virginia and southern Maryland. All in all, significant hit for a tropical storm, but short-lived, and now we're back to normal. 20 p.m. we're crossing the Bay Bridge. We were lucky enough so that they reopened it.